I'm Brian Anderson. With us tonight, two great basketball minds, Grant Hill and Steve Smith. Also, our reporter, Allie LaForce. So Detroit will get the first possession. Now here's Cunningham. Well, Smitty, these teams are both filled with talented young players. What do you think it'll take for them to reach their full potential?
The answer, B.A., patience. It can take a few years to get your footing in this league. These young players just need time to develop individually and as a team.
McCollum with it. Inside. Here's Valanciunas. Good work defensively by Wiseman. And here's Detroit. Cunningham on the wing. Drives to the hoop. That one goes. Now he's 1 for 2.
Look at the handles from the big guard. Cunningham just makes things happen.
Here's Williamson. Always a nice way to start. Makes his first one.
Setting an aggressive tone early, challenging the heart of that defense.
Cunningham, left side. Pass to Bagley. Three-pointer. Count it. 1 for 1 to start the game.
A unique talent. Cunningham has the size of a wing and the skill of a point.
Well, New Orleans hasn't made the playoffs in consecutive years since 2008, 2009.
You know, B.A., that was back in the Chris Paul era. They only reached the postseason twice with Anthony Davis, but in recent years, injuries have prevented them from reaching their potential.
Terrific setup for Zion, getting the ball when he's already well positioned.
Bagley sets a screen, and here's Ivy from the arc. Valanciunas with a rebound.
Okay, that's frustrating. You work hard to get these open looks. You know he liked that one back.
That's the shot you hope for, right at the rim, just couldn't capitalize.
Back to Cunningham. Spins. Oh, and that one, no question, powered it down.
Terrific recognition there from Jaden Ivey, spotting the open man and wasting no time getting him the ball.
Pass to Ingram. 4-3. The Pistons clear it. On the wing, Thompson. Back to Cunningham. Driving inside. Jones grabs the board.
He is so good attacking the rim. It's rare to see him denied like that.
Oh, the dunk by Williamson.
Nearly unstoppable. No matter where the pass is delivered, Zion will go up and get it.
Back to Bagley. And the 17-footer goes down. Bagley's got 5 points.
And obviously their goal right now is to feed him the ball and get him going.
Because he's someone that you lean on at the offensive end. Establish him early.
Here's Wiseman. Finished off the break.
What a play. You see why Ivy's teammates score with such ease. They're giving great passes.
All right, a moment here about James Wiseman, a center with considerable talents, man.
PA, I love to see him put it all together because this guy has potential to be an impactful player for the long haul.
Now here's Wiseman. Kicks it out to Cunningham. And it's Wiseman with the jam.
Nice one-handed jam. Simple and effective, PA.
Hey, with the lead, I'm surprised he didn't come up with something a little more creative. Here's McCollum. Yet to see a basket. Back to Valanciunas. To the middle. Here's Williamson. Ooh, good D by Bagley. A chance at a 2-for-1.
You have to find ways to use the clock to your advantage. They're playing great team basketball. It's good movement and sharp, crisp passing.
Now here's Williamson. He has 7.
Coaches loathe empty possessions. You got to be able to hit the easy ones.
From deep, Wiseman. There's a 4-second difference between the shot and game clock. On the attack, Bagley. Oh, the big finish by Bagley.
What a way to begin this game. Dominating at both ends of the floor.
They came in prepared, focused, and really jumped on the other team early.
Substitution on the court.
Here's Cunningham. Ivy outside. This one for 3. Ooh, he released it in time, but it's off the mark. And so it's the Detroit Pistons ending the quarter up 10. Getting lots of great looks, shooting it. And if you're just tuning in, we've got a wide margin on the scoreboard, but plenty of time left for a comeback. All right, well, a look at how the points have been generated so far. A scoring breakdown for the Pistons.
They're unselfish. They're passing the ball well, setting up teammates, playing team basketball, and their focus.
Yeah, they've also started out on fire from mid-range. We'll see if they continue to that approach as the game goes on.
Well, Grant, given the proud history of the Pistons, the teens were an especially rough decade for them.
Yeah, I mean, nothing much went right for them. But I'll say this for Detroit fans, they never give up on their team. It's as faithful a fan base as you'll find.
On the wing, Burks. 4 on the clock. Buries it from 3.
3 points.
Burks has gotten himself going here. His first point to the game on the deep ball. Oh, they get a hand on it. Stolen by Burks. And here they come. Finished off the break. Burks has got 5 points now in the quarter.
And his teammates appreciate the unselfishness. Bogdanovich willing to get it to his open guys.
Back to Zeller. Ooh, here's Zeller. Slams it home.
Beautiful location on the pass as usual. Led his man perfectly.
Pass to Stewart. Oh, it's stolen by Zeller. To the paint. And a nice finish on the layup.
Since Murphy has become more of an offensive threat, the passing lanes have opened up for him.
Picked by Stewart. Takes a 3. Offensive board. The shot no good. Here's Daniels. Boom! He jams it straight down.
And just a lack of fight right now on the defensive end.
Right? At least on that slam it was. That's one way to let a team back in the game.
Yeah, defensively, your mantra at this point has to be no easy buckets.
And just executing at a high level. I mean, taking what the defense allows and putting in the work.
The reason why they've stayed aggressive and they have not let up this entire night. And at this point, I wouldn't expect them to.
The Pelicans making a switch here. And here in the second quarter of action, just a hair under 2.5 minutes played. There's Bogdanovich with the three. On target from range. Bogdanovich has got 5 points in the quarter. Grant, you had a terrific mid-range game. It feels like more players are going back to that now.
Yeah, you know, it's interesting, B.A. The analytics say dunks and three-pointers. But that makes your offense almost just two-dimensional. In many cases, too predictable. You're seeing more and more players, particularly the elite ones, finding comfort in the mid-range.
There's Bogdanovich with the three. And the Pistons, another three.
Back-to-back threes, making their defense work on the perimeter a bit.
A moment to hear from Allie LaForce.
Zion Williamson is a one-man wrecking crew inside. His coach, Willie Green, said, quote, "It's incredible his touch when he gets down to the lane with 2-3 guys hanging on him, and he's still somehow able to find the glass. And he does a great job of finding his teammates as well." And Brian, let's not forget about those dunks either.
Oh, definitely not. That's the show. Thanks, Allie. And it's New Orleans with another.
A sound jumper goes a long way in this league. Ingram understands that and makes the most of his.
Here's Stewart. Ooh, good work defensively by Ingram. So it's the Pelicans now, trailing by 13. If you look at Ingram, it seems like he only gets better with age, Smitty.
Yeah, you're so right. There's a case to be made that since he won the Most Improved Player Award in 2020, he's only continued to improve. His game gets more well-rounded every season.
Picked by Bogdanovich. Hayes for three. Rebounded by New Orleans. They host the Hawks after this one. That'll be the second and last game of a quick homestand. Here's Williamson. And Williamson throws it down.
Punishing slam by Zion. This is what you get for giving him a look at the rim.
Hayes attacking. Duren. Oh, and he got fouled on his way up. He'll head to the line to shoot two. You know, it's interesting how Jalen Duren kind of defies the modern expectations for a young big Smith.
Yes, B.A. He basically ignores the three-point shot completely. The paint is where his focus is.
Oh, the dunk by Williamson.
Skying high, one of his advantages as an undersized forward.
Boy, you love how guys are making plays for one another here.
Yeah, just a balanced attack, a total team effort.
Pass to Thompson. And that one makes him 2 for 2. He's in his rhythm.
What dedication by Thompson, refusing to let the defense get the upper hand there.
McCollum looking it over. Duren with a rebound.
Missing that one helps out all the analytical guys from the mid-range.
Back to Cunningham. Outside Bagley. Oh, it's good! He hit it!
Bingo! Terrific way to end a half, nailing a three to add to the lead.
And after a very lopsided first half, we'll see if things play out a little more evenly in the second. And so McCollum will bring it up for the Pelicans. 15-point game. Ingram fires from way outside. A quick shot there. It's off target. Here's Thompson. The shake. And the slam dunk by Thompson.
Flying high, Asar Thompson. I wish I still had hops like that.
To the inside. Wiseman with a steal. And the Pistons pushing it up now.
This is what makes Ivy so much fun to watch. He loves putting on a show.
Pass to McCollum. Jones up top. He's scoreless. Valanciunas with it. Guarded now by Wiseman. 5 on the clock. Shot's good by McCollum.
You have to get out there on C.J. McCollum. He is very good at torching defenses from deep.
Smitty, you look at the Pistons. One thing they do really well, they get themselves to the line.
Well, B.A., look at the players on the roster. These guys are aggressive. They like to get downhill, and they are not afraid of contact.
Detroit. Personal foul. First team foul.
Outside for Ingram. Goes up and lays it in nice and easy. Ingram's got 8 points.
Look at the big man Valanciunas showing off the playmaking skills.
To the left wing. Back to Cunningham. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Pelicans cleared away.
Just hasn't found much consistency from the floor, but his teammates have picked up the slack.
Ooh, Thompson with the block. The 3, and Cunningham with a 3. Cunningham's got his 3rd basket on the night right there.
For Cade, consistently knocking down threes, it'll open up the rest of the court.
Down low. The kick out to Nance. Ingram on the wing. Give him 8. Sinks that one. Now shooting 5 of 10 and looking sharp.
Showing some nice handles in the pick and roll. Ingram's creativity is fun to watch in these sets.
And that one's good. Wiseman.
And the defense is really allowing them too much room on the perimeter.
McCollum outside. Here's Valanciunas. And the dunk by Valanciunas.
Well, that is why we call CJ a combo guard. He can score with the best, but he also can facilitate.
So for the Pistons.
Substitution on the court.
Boy, the Pelicans have really had a tough go here.
2 minutes.
Pass to Williamson. And Williamson throws it down.
This is why Williamson was a former #1 pick, because of how effortlessly he can take over games.
Undrafted out of Georgia Tech in 2021, Jose Alvarado forced his way into the rotation right out of the gate, Smith.
Yes, he did, B.A. Undersized at 6'0", but his effort sets the tone. All his steals earning him the nickname Grand Theft Alvarado.
When you think back to Bojan Bogdanovic entering the league, Smitty, he didn't create off the dribble nearly as much as he does now.
You're so right, Grant. And teams, they just crowded him on the perimeter. He made the adjustment, though, Grant. His versatility has made him that much more valuable.
Oh, the dunk by Williamson.
Strong finish to cut into that lead a little.
And left no doubt with that one, Grant. A chance here to catch up with Allie from the sideline.
CJ McCollum sometimes gets overlooked, but he said, quote, "I just do my job. It's about team success. I'm going to be more efficient and more consistent. I'm going to make plays, make shots, and try to help us win." Brian?
He's a great team leader, has a great perspective on his place in the game. Thanks, Allie. And Williamson throws it down.
That's about as tough as a finish you'll see. But when you're up against someone as strong as Zion, contact doesn't faze him.
Bogdanovic from long range sends it home from three-point land.
Hard to win games when you allow clean looks from the perimeter.
To the middle. Here's Williamson. Oh, the dunk by Williamson.
The big-time throwdown.
Check him out. Keeps the grip on that rim after the finish. A little extra emphasis.
Watching Hayes, he keeps his eyes up, always looking for a better shot, either for himself or his teammates.
Here's Daniels. And it's good. 2 points. Daniels has got his second bucket on the night.
That's 10 straight points they've given up in the painted area.
Here's Hayes. Soft touch off the glass. And the Pistons lead by 17.
This is where Killian Hayes is most effective. He has the size to be a factor in the paint.
Outside Bogdanovic.
New Orleans. Jose Alvarado. First personal foul.
First one falls for him.
And you love what Bojan Bogdanovic has done to round out his game. Worked very hard to become a complete player.
Now Alvarado. And so it's Detroit out in front by 19 going into the break. It hasn't taken them too many shots to get their points. They're winning with efficiency. We'll be right back. And we reach the fourth quarter in a game that may already be out of hand. Here's Hayes. Pass to Stewart. Outside Bogdanovic. Lets the three fly. He drops it from range. Bogdanovic has got 10 points in just the second half. Here's Ingram. And he's now 6 for 11 after that one.
I like the attack mindset. Ingram not content to stand out on the perimeter.
Pass to Duren. And a foul called on the way up. So he'll take 2 from the free throw line. That's on Jonas Valanciunas. And let's take a moment here to get your take, guys, on the scoring so far for Detroit.
They've been lights out from three-point land in this one. The defense hasn't been effective at stopping them, so they have just stuck with the game plan.
Yeah, one thing I think they should continue doing is attacking the break, because right now, this defense has no answer for them when they do this.
Outside Burks. Outside Bogdanovic. Tries the spin move. Driving to the basket. The putback. Goes up again. Here's Duren. Oh, persistence pays off as they finally hit a shot.
So reliable. They've really leaned on him at the offensive end.
The shot's good.
Look how mobile and quick CJ is. Terrific at making fast decisions and pick and rolls.
Shot on the wing. That one no good. Shoots. And there's another one for the Pistons. And a little over a minute and a half gone by in the fourth. Ingram deciding where to go with it. And stolen by Stewart. Hayes with it. McCollum covering.
What a two-way play. Just tremendous.
Yeah, the steal was slick. The slam topped it off.
Turning defense into offense. Every coach talks about it. Perfect example right there. I can see he's pressing a little now, trying desperately to help them shrink this deficit.
3 points.
They are unconscious from outside, and so far, the defense has had no answer.
You know what? They talked about this at halftime, and they're doing a better job of creating space.
Outside Bogdanovic. Fires the three. Rebounded by Ingram.
That's his shot, and one I'm sure he wants back.
A shot to stop the run. Three-pointer. Ooh, he's now 7 for 12.
Showing off the range. I knew Ingram could hit from deep, but maybe not that deep.
Duren attacks. No good on the shot. And so it's Ingram with it. He brings it up for New Orleans. Pass to Valanciunas. Back to McCollum. And stolen by Hayes. A minute 53 left to play in the fourth quarter. Burks no good. Lets it go from the wing. And too long on the shot. The Pistons on offense. Here's Duren. Duren, the screen. Hayes for three. They get it back.
And let's face it, this one was never really in question. They came out with purpose and just overwhelmed the opposition. A great win for the Pistons.
And everything seemed to go their way today. They were firing on all cylinders, Grant.
Yeah, B.A., this was the kind of performance you relish as a player. Just a very impressive win.
And they'll chalk this up as their third win of the year.
And against a non-conference opponent, you really want to win the first one. They'll go into the next one knowing how to beat this team for sure.
Bogdanovich. And give him another one. He's 6 of 8 and looking solid.
With good scoring moves and versatility on offense, Bogdanovich can get himself on a roll.
Outside Jones. Fires for 3. That's good, and it's McCollum with the assist.
They're on a little run right now, but I'm wondering, where was this energy earlier?
Well, the question becomes, are they playing that much better now, or has their opponent taken the rest of the night off?
To the inside. Shot's good by McCollum.
Great ball movement by B.I. Spots a wide open teammate and feeds him.
And here's Hayes. Pass to Bogdanovich. And so they choose to intentionally foul.
And you know what? We'll give them some credit for battling today, but this one is just about over.
There's 21 seconds left in the final quarter. Spins. Clock at 6. Oh, nice shot by Ivy.
Yeah, they blocked out the noise, blocked out the distractions, kept on grinding, and this is their reward.
And guess what? It's going to be a fun flight home. Total team effort. Big win on the road.
And so it's Detroit easily grabbing this one. This one wasn't even close. The hometown crowd was waiting for a miracle that never came.
Yeah, and this team was consistent throughout. They met every challenge, and they earned this dub.
Thank you for joining us. That'll do it for now.